Okay, round 4. And the question is, do we want to keep this hand? It's one lander. We're on the draw, yes. We can play 2 spells, and if we get I think we got to keep it. This has a very, I mean, Champion Parish and Burning Tree Emissary, like I said earlier, are the key components to the deck. So we're going to keep this one lander and hope that it pans out. One land and this hand becomes pretty explosive. I get like a potential turn 2 Pilgrim Elite, which I think I would prefer to do because that would make the champ bigger plus turn on Battalion for this little badass. So yeah. Let's see what we're up against. All right. Blue-white to start her off. And perfect land off the top. So now the question, I can actually do turn 1 Pilgrim, and what I can do is turn 2 Champion of the Parish Emissary Pilgrim, or I can do turn 1 Champ, turn 2 Elite Pilgrim. I think let's just do the turn 1 Champ. I do think I like that the most. I want to get in for 3 next turn and have the Boros Elite online, so oh, that's actually kind of nice. Not too shabby. So let's get the Elite online. I think that kind of takes the priority here. I guess not necessarily. Now let me think about this. I guess I can do Emissary Lightning Mauler and not Soulbind. Get in for 3. Follow up turn Elite Pilgrim. Combine Elite with Mauler. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of like that a little bit more. No Soulbind. Get bigger. Get in for 3. And next turn, likely doing Elite and just swinging in. Getting that Battalion. So actually, let's do Temple Garden Pay the Life. Let's play the Elite. And then we can even do Rampager in a pinch too. So I kind of like that. I would like to Soulbind, as a matter of fact. And maybe he blocks the Lightning Mauler. Okay, this is actually really good. So now he likely blocks the Lightning Mauler, in which case the Rampager is going to be huge. Yeah. So now we get in for a bunch of damage. Actually, I should have done the math to see if it was lethal. 3, 8, 10, 13. It wouldn't have been lethal. So actually, I think I made the right decision. So let's see if he's got the Supreme Verdict. Nope. All right, stole the game. That's cool. So what did I do last time? This deck likely has Sphinx's Revelation, which means Frontline Medic is good. This deck definitely has Restoration Angels, so the Gorklan Rampagers are absolutely essential. I still think there's a chance he's got the Reckoners. I guess the Fire Fist Striker would have actually been pretty good against the stupid Augur, but I think we want the Boros Charms, actually. I think Boros Charms are actually important in this match. I feel like he's likely to sideboard into Supreme Verdicts. I should really know this deck that I'm playing against better. I need to sort of read up on it a little bit more. The Flash deck. I mean, I'm almost positive it's got Supreme Verdicts. So we really want an out to that. I want to be able to leave up some mana and not have to worry about that. Why don't we cut a couple strikers? And how essential is Searing Spear? I still like it against the Augur. Not so good against Resto. But then again, Fire Fist Striker's not great against a surprise Resto. He's definitely bringing in sweepers. Let's cut one spear. I just want to keep my creature count relatively high too. So Striker could be okay. Alright, let's try this out. I guess I do like the ability to burn them out, but that's alright. This looks fine. He's probably got some Azorius Charms in there as well. Alright, let me ponder this hand. It is technically a one-lander, but I guess the double Rampager does make this hand, not having the red source, this hand becomes a little bit more questionable. I kind of have to look, see what we're dealing with. So all the red spells I can't play, so we can only really do elites, pilgrims, captains, mayors, not even the emissary. I think this hand's a little bit too sketchy. At 1, it does have the key component in Champ of the Parish, but being unable to play top-decked Burning Tree emissaries and such, I think makes this hand just a bit too questionable. So we're going to mull to 6, hopefully do a little bit better. Ooh, this hand's actually doesn't do anything besides have our land. It just burns. Let's go to 5. Oh, God, that's horrible. Let me think about this. Screw it. Let's go to 4. Yeah, okay, we're in big trouble, but none of those hands, unfortunately, none of those hands were bangy in any stretch of the imagination. I guess in retrospect, I wish I'd kept my opener, but that opener was, I gotta tell you, that opener was super lackluster. So we are sort of getting punished here, but I don't know what to say about that. When you mull to 4, you mull to 4. You know what I mean? When you mull to 4, you're in some trouble. I'll say that. Let's get a mayor online here. Come on. Nope. Punishment. Land there, and we actually would have been reasonable, believe it or not. Land there would have actually been pretty reasonable. Let's get a land. Or a 1-drop. No, not that. Alright, punishment continues. No plays? Give me something, baby. Give me that land. Thank you. So hopefully we can at least bypass some counter spells. What would I like him to burn the most? I guess a lightning mauler. No plays. Interesting. Alright. He's discarding a Think Twice. So no blue source is a good sign for us. I think we turn on the Hamlet Captain this turn. I do wish to use the ability, as a matter of fact. Alright, let's get him for 5. Amazing that he hasn't hit his blue source. Still no blue source. Alright. Let us continue to punish here if possible. Let's do the mayor. Pushes a little bit more damage. Hitting for 7. Sweet. Check it out. Went 4 for 4 today. So we just won on a mull to 4? Now that's probably a first for me, especially in the finals. That is pretty remarkable luck on our part. I'm very happy that we won that. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the daily. I'll probably be doing some more pretty shortly.